Going to be making up a nice quick snack today. Now the good thing about this is really simple to do. So anybody of any age virtually should be able to make this, and it's an ideal one for your Mother's Day breakfast. Or otherwise you could serve it up with a little bit of ice cream, great dessert, or just a snack on its own. It's very simple, very delicious. So what we're going to be making is chocolate croissants with strawberries. Now I'm not going to make the croissants, I've just got these couple of really nice croissants. So go and buy yourself a couple of really fresh big croissants for making this dish delicious. Now I've also got some chocolate there. With the chocolate we're going to place that inside the croissant in the middle. So careful with a knife, slice it down the middle there, put the piece of chocolate in there, and then you just put it in the oven for about 5 minutes until the chocolate's all melted. Now I've also got some strawberries, so I'm going to serve mine up with strawberries. Nice combination, chocolate and strawberries. But you could serve it up for a dessert and add a bit of ice cream or a little bit of cream. It's up to you. So that's what I'm going to be using. I've got a little bit of icing sugar there that I'm just going to sprinkle on the croissant at the end to make it look a bit prettier. Now what I'm going to do next is switch my oven on and get it preheated. So switch your oven on to a nice high temperature and leave it until it's come up nice and hot. Now with the croissants, I'm just going to slice those in half and add the pieces of chocolate and just wait for the oven to come up to temperature. So let's get on with the croissant next. So I've got the 2 croissants. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use like a bread knife, and I'm just going to slice very carefully down the middle, and then we can kind of fold it out. Just cut a little bit more there. There you go. So I'll do the same with the other one, and then all we've got to do is lay the piece of chocolate in there. So I've cut both croissants, so let's open it up, and then we can just put some piece of chocolate in there. I mean, obviously you can put as much or as little as you like. It's your croissant, and it depends how much chocolate you want in there. So there you go, that's one done. And again, I'm just going to do the other one as well. It doesn't matter how it goes in, it can stick out a little bit. So now I've got the croissants with a piece of chocolate in there, they're ready to go in the oven. Now I've actually put mine on an oven-proof dish, so make sure you're using some dish or tray that you can, put in the oven. You don't want to use a standard sort of plate if you can help it. Now we're going to put them in the oven only for about 5 minutes, so you need to be watching it at all times. Now I'm just waiting for my oven to come up nice and hot, and then I'm going to place the croissants in the oven. Now my oven's just come up to temperature, so it's nice and hot. Now incidentally, I've got mine set at 240 degrees Celsius, which is 475 degrees Fahrenheit, gas mark 9, so it is quite hot. Now what I want to make sure is that you watch the croissants while they're cooking so they don't get burnt. Now I'm just going to place mine in the oven then. Now as I say, keep an eye on them, watch them at all times, because they're going to cook in 5 minutes or maybe slightly less. So do keep an eye on them. Now my croissants have been cooking for 5 minutes. Let's have a quick peek. It's nice and golden brown on top, and it's just starting to melt. So remember to switch your oven off, and then we're going to pull them out. Ooh, it smells lovely. Look at that, beautiful. Let's put those on the table. So I've got my croissants. Now obviously it's very hot, this plate, so let's just pop them there. I mean obviously if you're serving up for 2 people, or you're going to chop them in half so it's for 4 people, it's up to you, but I'm just going to put them there. Now obviously we've got those icing sugar, which I'm just going to just sprinkle a little bit on top. Don't need much, just a little bit to make it look a bit pretty. So now we've got the dusting of the icing sugar. We can just put some of these strawberries around the plate a little bit. There you go, can't go wrong. Let's have that bit. Delish. So I've got mine all served up on the one plate there with the strawberries. Now obviously you could put it on individual plates, add a little bit of strawberry, bit of cream, you've got a lovely dessert. I think they're a great snack now and again, but perfect for Mother's Day breakfast. So let's just try a little bit of this and see if it's as good as it looks. I think I'm going to go for that one. Oh, look at that bit of chocolate hanging out. Oh. Let me try that.
That is absolutely delicious. The chocolate is just melting in your mouth. It's absolutely wonderful. I couldn't talk because it was so full of lovely chocolatey flavours, and oh, it's really nice. I'm just going to have one more bite of that, but before I do, I just want to say thanks for watching my videos. If you haven't subscribed yet, click the button. Always nice to see new subscribers, and obviously we'll see you next time round. But I'm just going to have one more bite, but here we go. Before I do, I just want to quickly show you inside. Look at that chocolate. Oh, that's delish. Here we go.